Hello, I'm Shawana and welcome to Coach Open House Sneak Peek Week. Basically, this week we are going to be discussing what it is to be a coach, what the coaching opportunity is about, but more than anything, the first day I want to get to know you and who you are. Throughout the week, you're going to learn about the coaching opportunity, the compensation plan, and what it means to be a coach and what it means to be on a team with Coach LightenUP. But like I said, I wanted to get to know you, but I guess I'm going to go ahead and start first. My name is Shawana Reisner. If you don't already know me, I have been a coach for approximately 2 years now. I started off as what we call a hobby coach, where I didn't build my business, but really wanted the accountability of having a team and the accountability of sticking to my health and fitness goals. I was always overweight. Growing up, I struggled with my weight from the age of 9. I started emotional eating at the age of 9, and I was in dance off and on growing up. And my weight fluctuated. But after I got out of high school, I will tell you guys, is where I gained most of my weight. I drank all the time. I was like Miss Party Girl for a while. I ate whatever I wanted to, and I was extremely, extremely depressed. Well, just kind of fast forward, I got tired of the party girl life and decided that I wanted to make a change. I went to the doctor for the flu, and he told me that it was possible that I had diabetes, and I went to a specialist. I didn't have diabetes, but I knew that it was a possibility because people in my family had diabetes and all kinds of medical issues, and I didn't want that to be me. So I worked out on my own for a long period of time and got a significant amount of weight off. But then I decided to take it up a notch, and I hired a personal trainer. I was eating clean. I lost 100 pounds, a little over 100 pounds actually. And then later on, I started slipping into a little more of depression after I had initially lost 100 pounds. I started slipping into another depression after my husband and I got married. We had approximately 5 friends and family members pass away. And that was really hard on me because it just happened out of nowhere. We were newly married. We were building our first home. We both ended up with brand new jobs. And my job was I had to commute to Austin. And, I was tired and just really frustrated. And I knew I didn't want to slip back into my old habits. I did put on a little bit more weight, and then I decided I wanted to start working out at home. So I started a group before I became a coach called Eat Clean, Live Clean, which is still up. I don't use much, but I wanted the accountability, and I knew that the best way for me to get out of my depression mode was to help another person. So my Eat Clean, Live Clean group was dedicated to anything that was positive, anything that was happy, clean eating and recipes. And someone ended up in my group. My coach, Lauren, ended up in my group, and she was drinking Shakeology. She was working out, and I was already doing what we do as coaches. I just wasn't getting compensated for it, and I was totally okay with that. And I remember telling my husband, I'm feeling better. I'm staying on track. I haven't ballooned back up to over 300 pounds. And I feel like it's because I have this group and I'm helping other people. And I was doing Insanity at the time. I will tell you guys, I got Insanity bootleg. I didn't even pay for Insanity because I didn't know anything about Beachbody coaches. I didn't know anything about Beachbody. All I knew was that I like Shanti and I wanted to try his workout. And so my friend and I got it bootleg, and we were running this group, this free group on Facebook that was public to everybody. And that's where I met Lauren. And Lauren really opened my eyes to the coaching opportunity. And I was looking for something. I was like, I want to be able to do this full time. I want to be able to be a coach. I want to be able to help other people. I want to be able to encourage and motivate other people. I want to make a business out of this. How do I do this? And so like I said, I was looking for something. And when Lauren came my way, I was ready to go. Not everybody is ready to go. Not everybody is already into health and fitness in this business. A lot of people are on their journey, and I was still on my journey when Lauren found me. So we're all still on our journey, and nobody in this business is perfect. I remember Lauren always drinking Shakeology, always cooking these amazing recipes. She was sharing her recipes on my group page, and I was like, who is this girl? So I asked her basically what she does, and she said, have you ever considered being a coach? I said, yeah, like, what do you do? I didn't even know exactly what coaching was when I decided to become a coach, but I knew I wanted to get in on it because she was traveling for free and living this amazing lifestyle that I always wanted to live, and making a significant amount of money helping other people. And I thought to myself, well, I want to help people, and it's not even really all about the money. It was about the freedom that she was having. She was on some cruise, and I was like, I want to go on a cruise. And then she was in she was just always traveling, and I wanted that life. And she kept saying that she was traveling for free. I like to travel, but I never traveled for free. So that really opened my eyes, and I saw her drinking Shakeology, and I remember saying, well, how do I get Shakeology? And then I wanted to do, I believe it was T25 coming out, because Shaun T was coming up with a new program, and of course I had to have it, right? But she told me that she could help me get everything that I wanted, and I thought, okay, well, how do I do this? And so I registered as a coach with a challenge pack, which we'll talk about so later. But I really was picky about the fuel that I put into my body. And I was drinking something called Body by Vi. And I was like, this is just not working for me. I'm actually gaining weight with this Body by Vi stuff. And I'm not speaking bad about anybody who does that or anybody who drinks that. That's not what I do. I'm not here to bash anything. But for me, it wasn't working for me. And I was very picky about the fuel that I put in my body. So I read the Body by Vi ingredients, and they didn't work for me personally. But when I started reading what was in Shakeology and researching what was in Shakeology, I was like, oh, heck yes, this has everything that I need in it. I was already buying all these hemp seeds or buying spirulina and spending tons of money on superfoods when I could get all these superfoods in this one shake that had probiotics and had enzymes, superfoods, adaptogen herbs, and everything that I needed for my digestive system, because I work at night and we have to make sure it messes with your digestive system. So everything that I was already buying, Shakeology already had in it, and it was not processed in the way that other things were processed. So I thought to myself, this is an amazing product, so I'm going to use it. So really, I will just say that Beachbody had everything that I personally was looking for. And what I love most about coaching is the fact that you don't have to be perfect on this journey. You don't have to be at your goal weight. You don't have to have it all together. And I will tell you, most people who are still on their journey do an amazing job. There is a coach on the team who started her journey at close to 300 pounds, and people just connected with her because she was still on this journey. There's so many different types of people on this team that you will be able to meet throughout the week. And I want you guys to know that everybody that you're going to meet throughout the week, we're all very different, and we all connect with a different audience. I really tell you that I build 99% of my business online. Maybe 95%, online through social media. And it's because people are looking for something. I build tons of relationships. I meet all kinds of friends, and then I help them meet their needs or help them reach their goals. And it's something that I absolutely love to do. This is not all about money for me. This is not all about just getting recognition for me. This is really truly about knowing what it's like to want more. This is truly for me knowing what it's like to feel like you're hopeless or feel like you're never going to get anywhere. I want to give people that hope. And please remember what I said earlier. I was doing this on my own in my Eat Clean, Live Clean group for free for years before Lauren came along. So, this is what I love to do. Okay. And I fell in love with helping other people. I knew after losing 100 pounds what it was like to be over 300 pounds, depressed and tied to emotional eating and feeling like that's all I had. If I didn't have Beachbody, I don't know where I would be today. So it is my turn to pay it forward and help other people. It's ultimately my passion to do this. So I wanted to just introduce myself and give you guys a little background about me. Like I said, you're going to learn about the compensation plan, what it is we do as coaches, and how you can build your business on social media, and how you can use this as a tool not only to help yourself and your family, but for you to help other people. So enough about me, but I'm ready to get to know you. So please, please, please leave me a message below so me and the team can get to know you. Talk to you later. Bye.